Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game. David Villa! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Çalhanoğlu. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams attempts a clearance. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Mendes gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And he's quick to get it clear again. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a header! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Brazil. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up. David Villa! And that was very necessary. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's a key interception. It'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
71,550.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's had a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, he's been caught! Colomwani! De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And he's intervened well there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He is through here, and here's Çalhanoğlu. That's an excellent interception. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 23.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Number 20. Griezmann.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. That's headed upfield. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rodri. And here's Suarez. Oh, great ball. There's the shot.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a good run down the right. That's a nicely measured pass. And he was alert to it. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defender. Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Mohamed Salah. And it's pulled back. Gets his head to it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Dembele. He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Salah. He's found a way through. No, it's not getting there. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, super ball. It's Dembele! Luis Suarez! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping. But even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri. Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni is there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's away. Vinicius Junior!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's going to go a long way. Kane receives it in a good... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! And that was very necessary. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Floated through. It's Luis Suarez! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Number 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Luis Suarez.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mohamed Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid
The
perhaps
attendance for
wondering
this
what the
match
best
was
time is for their next substitution.
70,987.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Mohamed Salah. And that is expertly dealt with. Busquets. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Mbappe. Chelsea finding their passes. There's the header. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Lewis, can he finish? It's fallen kindly here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Has a goal! And it's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is a little undercooked. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. And the keeper's given it away. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he goes cross-field. Çalhanoğlu, quality ball. Schneider in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Shot at goal! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Iniesta. Ribery. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ribery, who's set up one goal so far. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To our better stadium
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Schneider, and that's been intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's shifting through the... Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Caicedo. Now it's Iniesta. Foden. And he's got the beating of his man. Foden! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Good played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. Kane.
The attendance for this match
Haaland.
was 71,898.
And Iniesta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. Ribery. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Can he finish? It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Valencia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could...
Tries a shot! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Jimenez.
Valencia choosing
Number
to
3,
make the first change.
Van Dijk. Number
Madrid,
13,
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Number 23.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now.
It's
Number 21.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Number 8, Matthias de Ligt. Number 22, Serge Gnabry. Number 15, Ribery. Number 9, Mohamed Salah.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And the header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Header! It's fallen loose again! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And he's only... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ribéry. Oh, no joy this time. Olise. That's a throw. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes...
Kane! And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No way through. White. That's a little off target. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! And he's following up! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Szoboszlai. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Mkhitaryan. Szoboszlai. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Busquets running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Szoboszlai has found the net here, of course.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Olise. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for this match was
Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And that's a good ball. Now it's Rafinha. Olise.
Substitution.
Adams. Rodri. Olise. Olise looking to run onto it. And that should get the job done. And that's a throw-in. White with the clearance. Pedri, nicely spread. Ah, now can they counter? Nicely aimed pass. That looks a good ball through. And here's Yamal. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Pedri. Can he put it away? Now who's chance to finish? Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Drogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Just 5 minutes left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes in for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And Stoichkov! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well-timed, excellent interception. You can run onto that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is...
Rummenigge! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilshere. Passing nice and neat. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Ribery shapes to shoot! Just off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Yamal. A lot of space. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kolo Muani is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ribery. And here's Stoichkov. And that interception was most necessary. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fiddles it through. There's no flag. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? We've got a goal! There is the breakthrough. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have had the first significant moment. Chance! It's a loose ball. Traumeri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a sharp pass. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi! Still just a single goal between the sides.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, it's come loose. Played back, it has another go!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Colomboani.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is Colomboani! Now that was neither one thing nor the other.
Colomboani might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. Good spot, he's seen the run. But that has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Haaland gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. Struck first time! What a hit! The save was firm.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes in for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Colomboani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And they caught Reed.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He won't be happy with that one.
At a time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going to go a long way. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this... Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mendes herring after the ball here. Busquets.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Belts one. And he cuts out the supply. He's found a way through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Can he put it away? Well, there's the clearance. Played it again. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Mendes, just like so many of his chance for the header! It's fallen loose again! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Busquets. Chouameni. And it's Perez. Nuno Mendes. And it's Sneijder. Busquets. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Perez. Yamal. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He can run onto that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Perez. Nuno Mendes. Perez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match...
He is through here!
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's running, and the shot! They've scored! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot's on here. And that would have been game, set and match.
Lamine Yamal just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Heads it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be
minutes
the last
has
they'll
been
see of him.
indicated.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Busquets.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There he goes, motoring forward. Nuno Mendes.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. And he's felt Rummenigge! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Closing in on goal. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. He's one on Rummenigge! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Dink through, and the ball's a good one. Great hit! That was probably asking just too much. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Milan have the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams...
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! It's in! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He is through here. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status. Salah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Vermin. Rummenigge. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
Vermin! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's caused a worry or two.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Pedri. 60 minutes played.
Match was 71,550.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would serve.
Can he put it away? He scores! And this is getting better and better.
64 minutes is
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are he's got two. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him.